What was he doing?
Time to blow it up.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of The Truth TV with True Fisher. Today we're going to talk about the situation that happened with Michael Jordan and Tyler Reddick's son, Bo Reddick, at the Daytona 500. Everybody has seen this video. This video is going viral, and it's, making a lot of people that have been fans or stans of Michael Jordan scratch their head. In the video, it shows Jordan, grabbing in the area of the kids, area, but behind. And everybody is just going crazy. The situation is crazy, and I think a lot of people have thoughts and criticisms about what happened. I'm going to show y'all the video, and then I'm going to talk about some of the responses that I've seen so far, going from 50 Cent to what Stephen A. Smith, just said about the situation, which I don't agree with what Stephen A. is saying. So let's get into this. Now, when my sister first showed me this video, it was like a small snippet of just the situation. And throughout the comments, people kept saying stuff like, are y'all stupid? It was ice thrown on him and he was grabbing the ice from the kid's shirt, or he was shaking the kid's shirt to dry the shirt off. And to me, and I kept saying, to me, that don't look like he's shaking the shirt. That literally looks like, he's grabbing at it. I didn't see him pull out no ice, and then he started scratching the kid's leg. I'm trying to figure out what was all of that even for. It seemed unnecessary to me. So I was looking for a video that showed what was going on before that interaction and what happened after the interaction. Because the kid really didn't really give off any reactions, which let me know that the kid knew him, which, it makes sense. His dad drives for, him. So it lets me know that the kid knew him, and that's why the kid didn't have a reaction to it. So I found this video, and I was like, okay, so I don't really see a reason for why he was doing that. There was also another video of, when he won and they got the trophy, he poured water, Tyler poured water on his son's head. But, you don't dry nobody's shirt off by shaking it. And the kid's shirt is loose. Everybody, seemed like they was in a good mood. Everybody was happy. They just won. Why not be happy, right? But that was, a weird thing to do. And in this particular political climate that we are in, with, no one can escape the Epstein of it all. No one can escape the Epstein file. So people have been constantly talking about that. So and I think that has warped everybody's minds, that any interaction that an adult is having with a kid and it looks inappropriate, their minds is going to definitely go there. Their minds is going to go there. But I've seen, my sister sent me this post from 50 Cent. He was the first one that I seen post this video with a comment that he made, under the video that, says something like, if I gotta, return all these shoes, I'm gonna beat your A. or whatever. Tell them what happened. Let me see. Like it says, "What the f are you doing, Mike? If I have to put all these sneakers back, I'ma f you up. What the f are you doing playing with that baby A word?" That's 50 Cent, y'all. I call him the industry agitator. And everybody has that question, but you have people that went and started burning the shoes. Burning shoes, cutting up the shoes and everything. And to me, I do not necessarily see why people do that. That is one thing. I remember when LeBron left Cleveland and everybody was burning his jersey. I remember when Kyrie left Cleveland, everybody was burning his jersey. I never understood the need to burn, cut up, or do anything of that nature to something that you paid for. And I get it. They did pay for it. It's their money. It's what they decided to do with their stuff. I just don't understand the wastefulness of it, because it's not like that person haven't already gotten your money. Sure, you can not purchase anything that they create in the future, but why are we wasting our money? If anything, I'm gonna try to go sell whatever I'm trying to burn, because I know there's always gonna be somebody out there that will buy it, whether there's controversy of the person or not. Somebody will buy that. Ain't no way I'm not about to try to recoup my money for it, and I'm just gonna burn it. It's crazy. But I want to play y'all a video of what Stephen A said, and I kind of I kind of have a problem with what he's saying. Let's watch this.
It's a kid that Michael Jordan loves like it's his own kid. It's a kid that he's known for years. That's the son of a driver that just won the Daytona 500 for him. It's also a kid that Michael Jordan knows very, very well, that if you see footage, if you see pictures, he's holding the kid in his arms, he's walking around playing with them and what have you. It's not the first time he's been seen with the kid, not the second time either. He's very, very familiar with the kid. He knows him. He's got a lot of love for him and his family. And I believe there were adults standing right there. So I'm not here to sit up there and absolve anybody from anything. I'm saying, why would we jump to that conclusion?
Okay, y'all seeing that, and I do understand what Stephen A is saying. Like on the basis of everything, I do understand that. But where it gets confusing is most people that undergo assault in a way, it's usually done by somebody that they know and that they have known for years. So while he may have pictures with the kid and and have known the family for years, that's all cool. But when you're doing something like that, you gotta know, being in the public eye, that people are gonna look at it in a way that you're not expecting, because you basically doing stuff that you would probably do around like just your families, not around cameras and not in a celebration. And I get it. It was a celebration. They were celebrating, but it's just certain things that you don't do. Now, one thing that I was waiting for was for either Tyler to say something, to make a statement, or Jordan to make a statement. Tyler ended up making a statement with Stephen A. Smith, and I'm about to play y'all that video, and that's gonna be the end of what I will say about it. And because the dad spoke, and that's gonna be like the final word, right? So listen to this.
Is there anything that you'd like to say about the media backlash involving Michael Jordan celebrating with your family?
Yeah, I mean, from my perspective, I've gotten to know Michael and his family very well over the years I've been here with 2311, and you know, I don't see what other people see when it comes to this. For me, it's a huge moment. This is the biggest moment of my career. It's a huge moment for my family and for his family, and I just, I put that off to the side and just think about how think about the look on Yvette's face, and the whole family and his whole group when they got to Victory Lane too, and just how happy and everybody was celebrating together. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
So y'all just seen the dad's response to the backlash, and I guess it's congratulations to Tyler and his family for winning, and congratulations to Jordan and his family for winning. But I leave the conversation up to you all. I want to know, what do you all think about the situation? What do you think about what 50 Cent said? What do you think about people burning their shoes? What do you think about what Stephen A said? And what do you think about the father's response? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because I will be back with another video.
The Truth TV. Subscribe, like, and comment.